how are you doing? Look at that. I see so many alumni here. That's so wonderful. Look at y'all, so supportive. Oh, I love it, I love it. And I see family members. I mean, it must be because you weren't my students. I don't recognize you. This little guy over here, I mean, he's a prodigy. He's already, so thank you for being supportive of your student. That shows a lot about you and your desire to help them in their career and their growth. So we're just going to introduce each of these four capstone games for you so that you can enjoy all the great progress that they've made. One thank you that we want to deliver first, and that is to the instructor who heads up all of this, which is Rick Hall. Let's give him a hand. Invests a lot of time into these projects, and of course, we also have faculty advisors as well, but I'm sure each of those project leads will be effusively thanking their advisors, right? Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen at some point. And then I only have two simple announcements here. One is that we have posters for you all, for the people that worked on the game. Sorry, not you, little man. You didn't do anything on this. But the posters are right over here in this little conference room right outside across the way. So get your poster because that's awesome. And then one other announcement, which is also for him as well. We have a little party at the Hideaway Bar at Ivanhoe Village, okay? And that's going to be at 4 o'clock. Sliders and flatbreads provided. Ooh, yes. I know, you bring the food, Draven's all about it. All right, cool. So with that, I get to introduce Husk Planet with Hannah Papa.
Got lights? Right, so hello everybody, my name is Hannah Papa. I have been the very proud project lead on Team 18 Large Rats. I see them throughout the audience, so hello rats. Thank you so much for being great team members, and we'll get into it. I have a short presentation with the trailer, and then we'll get right into gameplay. Right, so just a brief overview before we get into gameplay. On Husk Planet, you play as a faceless spacefarer who is led by their robot, who we affectionately call Little Buddy, onto an alien planet. The unique part about our game is that the main mechanic is deductive reasoning language puzzles. So throughout the game, you will find symbols that kind of look like this, and you are tasked with translating them based on the context that you find them in. And then just showing off our poster because it's really, really cool. Kind of a bit of a preface as well. Because it is a language puzzle, I will be taking the role as the player as we present about and kind of talking through it as our players would and deducing the puzzles. So expect to hear me while we play the game. So let's play Husk Planet. Actually, I might keep the laser pointer. Right, we can get going. like we've come across our first glyph right here. So Joe, can you hover over that for me? Oh. So this brings us into our notebook. This is where we scan all of our glyphs in, and we can take some notes on what we think the meaning is. And when I am playing the game, I'm going to try to sprinkle in what some of our playtesters said, because they had some really good guesses. So my favorite one that came up here was somebody looked at this and said, looks like road speed bump ahead, maybe. So, Joe, can you... Thank you. And we continue. Alright, Joe, can you stop there? I'm seeing a familiar glyph right here. And I'm no longer thinking that it means speed bump, because I'm seeing it on multiple buildings. So, Joe, can you click on that? I'm gonna guess that it means place or location. Continue. So in this game, it's not just about the glyphs, but there are some more physical puzzle elements. And I see over here, a sparkly is telling me to go pick up this key. So can we pick that up, please? And little buddy, because he's super smart, is telling me to go over to the door with the key. So let's go over there. Signs here. I want to look at what little buddy was looking at, so let's go over here. Wow, that's pretty dark. I'm gonna guess this one. I'm going to guess this one means death, dead. and place and location. All right, let's continue. Great. Let's go. So I'm seeing some glyphs above the doorway. That one is familiar and has been translated for us now that we've gotten past the first level. But this one is new, so I'd like to click on it and scan it. For this one, I would just like to put above the doorway. Seems to be labeling this place, because it's paired with the place glyph. Great, and we'll go continue forward. Oh, okay. Well, that guy doesn't look so good. So, can we scan these glyphs next to him? This one, found by the doorway, this one. I'm not quite sure, so I'm going to try to find some more hints to understand what's going on here. Can I go up to this guy? See if I can do anything with him? Nope, not yet. That's alright. And then, what's the sparkly thing over here? What do you know? A computer. So... first instinct says, let's match these glyphs up. So, just plug them in, one at a time. Okay, so that's not the right answer, because nothing happened. Can you try reversing the order of the glyphs? Maybe let's do it backwards. Great. I think I need more context to figure out what to put in this computer terminal. So let's leave, and let's keep exploring. Over here, looks like an open hallway, so we'll go this way. And yeah, let's go up there. Great. We'll travel. Huh, so that's interesting. Let's see, I'd like to look at, let's look at what little buddy is hanging out by first. Oh, okay, so it's a book. And can we open that up, please? Right, so that's very interesting. I'm seeing a normal guy, and I'm seeing the guy that I saw dead downstairs. So let's scan these glyphs here. For this one, I'm gonna guess it means, oop, okay. This one I think means human. Right. This one, I think, I'm gonna go with monster. And then this one right here is on both of the diagrams and is pointing towards the hand. So I'm gonna guess this one means hand. Thank you, little buddy. All right, and let's take a closer look at this big mural here. Right, so this glyph we saw in the book next to this guy. So that refers to him, might be his name. And then this right here is labeling fire, so we'll put in fire. Right, I'm not seeing anything else up here, so let's go downstairs. I might have enough information for the computer. Alright, so now with my knowledge, I'm gonna take a crack at what this is asking of me. This glyph was at the top of the doorway into this place, and based on what I've seen, there's a lot of books in this place, so I'm thinking that means book or library. This we know means place, and this we know means dead. So I'm gonna say that this is asking me, why is the library looking a little rough? And I think it has to do with the guy with crazy fire powers that is dead in the center of the library. So I'm going to say that the monster killed the place, so we'll say dead, with his fire. Alright, let's go through that new doorway. Right, I'd like to go over to that pedestal over there. And let's pick that up. Alright, let's go. So let's go back to those glyphs on the ground near the front. Those are the only things I haven't figured out yet. Alright, so I'm looking at this and I'm seeing fire, and I'm seeing, we can change that note to book or library. And then right here, I know that means hand. So I'm seeing his hand is out and sparking, and I know that fire comes from his hand, and I have a brand new book that I just got off the pedestal. So I am going to go interact over here with the book that I have. Huh. All right. An exit. Let's go over there. And that's Husk Planet. Thank you. All right. Where's my... So quick thank you to Joe for being on the sticks for me, and Rich Grula for being my faculty advisor and helping me get mic'd up. I'm going to be calling up some of my teammates before we go over. Okay, so first I have my wonderful director of development, Ali Bumler-Waring. Come on. Right, we have a wonderful programmer, Julian Tsai. One of our 3D artists and concept artists, Kunhao Alan Tsao. Programmer and awesome problem solver, Eric Gass. Our programming lead, Brandon Holtzman. Very talented level designer, Joey Huang. Our one and only tech artist, Delaney Kreidler. Our wonderful art lead, Katie Lester. She's the reason the game looks so beautiful. Our one and only animator, Nathaniel Litvinchuk. Our narrative designer, Griffin McKee. Our UI master, Peter Perry IV. The inventor of our camera tool, Trenton Schott. The master of our tutorial, Alyona Speranskaya. One of our character artists and concept artists, Beryl Van Ness. One of our wonderful TDs, Caleb Schwenk. And last but not least, the person who put our fire library level together, Alex Shea. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming to watch our presentation.
regain your attention so we can move forward with our next project. So this is Crimson Knight. That's why there's a sword over here. That's what that's for. So no one. Squinky Studios. This is Avery Hart.
Oh my, I can't believe this is it. This is honestly really crazy. It doesn't really feel real, I'm gonna be honest. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun. This is a really serious game, but we're a really unserious studio. So I am so proud to present the finale of Squinky Studios. And I just wanted to show off the team first and thank the team. These are 18 really hardworking squinks. They really gave it their all every step of the way, and it has been such an honor and a privilege and honestly a dream to have been the project lead of this. And honestly, I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of you guys, because it's gonna be great. And so with that, these guys built Crimson Knight in 8 months. And it's pretty crazy because we decided to do something that hasn't been done before, which is a Souls-like game. And I know we're gonna be really obnoxious about it for the rest of our lives because it's just different. We wanted to break barriers, we wanted to do something new. And we wanted to take something as simple as fighting and make it really interesting, really polished experience. So, what is a Souls-like for those who don't know? Essentially, it's a subgenre of action RPG taking sword fighting, two people, making it about player skill. It's all about finding those opportunities in the fight where you can trade blows. It's about stamina management. It's about trying over and over again. It's about pushing a boulder up the hill, letting it steamroll you back down, but eventually getting better and defeating the boss. But we wanted to take a little different spin on it because we saw a lot of problems with the genre. We saw a lot of opportunities to grow. And with that and the time frame that we had, we decided to go on these 3 things. We wanted to make Crimson Knight feel super cinematic. It wanted to be an experience, not just a game. And so with that, we did a hybrid mix of diegetic UI with classic UI to really immerse the player. We wanted the boss to be hard, but we thought it'd be really interesting. And with the programmers that we had, we wanted the boss to be able to learn the player's movements a bit. We wanted her to be able to react to what players abuse in the game because we wanted to keep everyone on their toes. And then we also took the concept of healing really seriously because it's not as fun playing an epic boss battle and then your character stopping and chugging a health potion. That's, it's old news. So with that, we wanted to make rewarding for the player for hitting her successfully. And so with that, you'll see the Crimson Knight sword has a little glow to it, 5 little orbs. And it's an indicator for the charge that you have. And you can either hold on to it to do a little bit more damage every single time, or you can consume it and heal your character. And with that being said, this is John Crimbus. This is him. He's that guy. And I'm gonna give you just a little synopsis because there probably will be a 5-hour-long video essay somewhere on the internet after this. But I'm gonna break it down really quickly. So John is a menacing guy. He's actually not necessarily a good guy. He's done a lot of things, really not great things in the name of the goddess that he follows. And with that, he ended up blindly following her. And it came to a point where the goddess asked too much. She asked for the love of his life. And with that, it was his first and last act of defiance. He would not go down without a fight. And with that, he did die. And she sent him to her domain expansion, if you will. And this is where she controls everything. She wants to punish him forever because she's a narcissistic, egotistical goddess who enjoys inflicting pain on those who defy her. And so with that, she sends him to her domain. And she's constantly reminding him of, wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. So John, really quickly, I wanted to give a close-up to the characters because they're super, we really wanted to hone in on polish, take advantage of the great artists that we have on our team. And we really created a character with a lot of grit, a lot of, interesting characteristics where he's not this hero piece, he's sort of this anti-hero character. And we also added, we call him LBB, but he is the Knight of the Absolute. This is what essentially John looked like at the peak of his career following the orders of his goddess. And I will show you now, the big baddie herself. This is the Absolute. And she is this warrior inspired by Greek statues. She's inspired by Valkyries, warriors, and we wanted her to have this elegance to hers because she is this regal character who has a lot of vendetta against people. And so what is a Souls like without a really cool face transition? So here it is. Really good close-up of her phase 2 armor set, where she takes it a little bit more seriously. She's clad now in more armor. Her helmet unfurls her real identity, which is a bit of a creature. She's a little bit menacing. And going back to why he's in her domain and what happens and her powers and everything, she's showing him exactly what he doesn't want to see. His greatest moments of regret, but at the time he didn't know. And so with this tells the story of this knight who he saw as a mentor and a brother, and he didn't hesitate to kill him at all. Same thing with the sacrifice hall. This is where the Absolute was going to take the love of his life, and it's where he died. And this is where she kills him over and over again, continuously. Okay, and I know that was a lot. I'm sorry, that was a lot of backstory, but I promise you, this is where it gets fun. And this is, we are releasing on Steam. We have some balancing that we want to do beforehand, but please, if you can, wish list. We have a lot of balancing left because we want it to be a fair fight for everybody. But we're really excited to publish what we have for you guys to really immerse yourself more in the story, get a feel of the environment for yourself, to challenge the Absolute, and hopefully win if you get good enough. And so, guys, I think it's time. Kevin, do you have what it takes to beat the Absolute?
I think so.
We're about to find out, Kevin. Come on.
Foolish child. How many times have you died by my spear? 100 times? 1,000? It matters not. Your sins can never be forgiven. Come, let my spear bring you a moment of peace. Entertain me some more. shall be paid in blood.
She lied to you, made you believe that she was knowing. She made you hurt your brother-in-arms for slighting her. Never forget what she made you do, and make sure she never forgets it either.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Come face the consequences. Your sins can never be forgiven.
I thought the day I was chosen to receive the blessing was the greatest day of my life. How foolish I was. It was not a blessing. It was a death sentence.
Must I kill you before you learn the futility of your actions? Learned how futile it is to defy me. like a lamb to the slaughter. I will expunge your soul from existence. Will be the most excruciating you've ever experienced. Entertain me some more. Where does this sad rebellion go from here? What will you have left now? End this farce the only way you know how, by spilling blood.
Kevin? Were you on God mode? Come on, Kevin. I thought you practiced. We had to give you guys a good show, but I promise she does a lot of damage. Kevin, we had to put a God mode debug key in, or else you all would have been here all night. So, for the sake of the other presentations, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for everything. If the team can line up, please, and I can thank everybody coming one by one, and I'll introduce you. Come on, Squinks. All right. I'm gonna just introduce as you guys come. So I'd like to give a hand for our narrative director, Brandon Espinal, also director of development. Brandon Espinal, thank you. I'd like to give a hand to Nick Galan, our art lead. The father of John Crimson himself, Rich Baccayo. The father of the Absolute herself, Dan Joost. Our VFX artist, Mishal Assad. Our lighting artist and also a great tech designer, did all the amazing skyboxes you saw, Lace Gold. The level designer, Cameron Anderson, who did the Field of Flowers and also a lot of things that were cut in the game, but a lot of things. My programming lead, Aditya Sinha. Our cameraman, cutscene man, everything under the sun, Alejandro Hill. The father of our character, Sorry, Noah O'Connor. No, I know. Noah O'Connor. We got our programmer Draven Doom, who did a gas system for us. Come on. We have another AI programmer and a great programmer overall. We have Sharia. Panley! Yes! We have another level designer who did the Sacrifice Hall and the Throne Room, and again, a lot of things that we had to, slice from the game, but nonetheless, great fucking work. Sorry. Kurt Delmore, Kurt! And also, Justin Rodrigo, also a great other level designer. Who did the UI for our game? Great UI. And just overall, thank you, Squinks. Oh, sorry, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Design lead Kevin Suarez, everybody. Oh, Joe Panera and Catherine, who's also in Boston right now for a great internship. So, Catherine Tang. Love you, Catherine. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I'm so excited, and thank you guys.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll take a few minutes to get set up with our next team.
Tonight's feature, one washed up punk.
Test, 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 punk test, rock test, exorcist test. I talk, I say hello, and then I let it go. Yeah. Okay. 75, and then we'll turn it down for this. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're ready to go with our third of 4 presentations. So this is going to be Punk Rock Exorcist, and this is Morgan Schaefer.
Hello everyone, myself and Engaging Software Products is so excited to show you what we've been working on for the past 8 months. Elon, hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, demons and delinquents, welcome to the final show. Tonight's feature, one washed-up punk versus one flawless industry icon.
Okay. Our major goal in creating our campy little rhythm game today was just to make the player feel like a comic book hero, and I think we can all say that we've done that successfully. And just to go into the story a little bit before we get to our demo, the basic premise is our main character, Ramona, is off to save her girlfriend after she was kidnapped by an evil archdemon. And so she's gonna go defeat all the demons in her school to get her back. But before we get to the gameplay, I want my team to speak for themselves about what their favorite parts of development were.
I'm most proud of the shadow line shader. It really added that comic book effect to our game.
Church is my favorite level. A lot of the texture work went into church. I also got to play around with the stained glass a lot, and I love the stained glass.
Pre-production of our games, I looked online about the how the reason systems works in Unreal and how it's integrated in Wise, how Hi-Fi Rush did, made our game very professional.
I definitely had the most fun with creating Jim Morgan, the final boss character. I think something about him just brought the fun to the project, and I really enjoyed making him.
I think my favorite part is making the cutscene openings for Jim Morgan, and I think it's very much fit the theme. It's very cinematic, and that's exactly who Jim Morgan would do, and exactly who he is.
It looks awesome, but being a part of that design process was fun. Helping prototyping, pitch it was fun.
We wanted to emulate the feeling of playing a guitar on a gamepad, being considerate of oh, if we're using the right stick, which is look control, how do we resolve that in a combat game? Kind of working with one of my other TDs, Daniel, to get a targeting system up. That synergy there, I feel is probably one of my favorite things I worked on at Capstone.
It was honestly really impressive to see the team just come together and grow over time and make such a good end product, honestly.
So good job, guys, and I'm so excited to show off all your hard work. Hit it, Elon.
Of all the times to get sent to detention, it had to be on the night of our show.
The principal will think twice before defunding the music department now.
Beautiful work. You know what else is beautiful?
What?
It's her! Skylar, darling, let's talk record deals.
Here's my counteroffer.
Rude! You haven't even heard the terms.
Skylar!
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got hot new talent to exploit. That's just industry, baby.
All right, you lame-ass wannabe rejects. This show's just getting started.
Oopsie. Did I break your little toy bandmate? It's fine, babe. I'll give her back. Auto-tuned.
Obey the beat. Obey the brand. Jamorgan is the holy band.
Cute song. Needs more fire. Okay, I don't even remember this room.
Close for sound check, Darlie.
You did not just seal that door with a sticker. What in the 2003 Mall Food Court hell is this?
Sup, gremlin girl? This snack bar's closed unless you're buying or dying. She doesn't even go here. Should we vaporize her?
Hold up. The vending machines are possessed by baby demons?
We call them half pints. They're adorable, brand loyal, and bite harder than most influencers.
If I die in a stairwell because a demon tripped the breaker, someone better put that on a patch.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized access to server vibes detected.
Did I just walk into a haunted IT department?
I am Streamcore, nano influencer. I've pirated more souls than LimeWire.
He's a little glitched. Tried to download himself into an NFT once. Didn't end well.
Time to cash and crash, punklet. Behold, we are the baseline Backstreet Kiddas. TM.
Oh god, not these three. That's Trevor, Devin, and Kyle. They were in a ska band once. I'm legally required to let them exist. What a waste of a budget. Remind me to cancel their merch line.
This feels like the part in a horror movie where the dumbass goes, hello, and gets bisected by a symbol.
It's her! The Riff Witch! The Harmony Criminal! The Chord Heretic!
Ah, the Grand Foyer. Home to prom rejections, last-minute detentions, and the janitor who mysteriously vanished in 2007. Well, color me impressed. You've got rhythm, rage, a compelling anti-authority aesthetic. Too bad your little girlfriend's already singing without you.
You want to duet, Morgan? Fine. But I'm bringing the mosh pit.
Welcome, little riot girl. You stand in the house of hymns and hits.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me!
Cute. You broke my chapel. You broke my star. But sweetheart, you still haven't heard Skylar's new single.
All right, Morgan. Curtains up.
You broke her snack, boss! Long live Whole Notes! Long live Jamorgan! You get 0 calories!
Great. Even the vending machines are simping for capitalism now.
I told them you'd come back. You punks always do. You can't resist the encore.
Tell your machines to get in line, or I'll start recycling their corpses into merch. Sky, I'm coming. No more contracts, no more synth pop cages. We're burning the stage to the ground. Skylar?
Now, let's not interrupt. She's finally where she belongs. In the spotlight. Under control.
Ah! No! Keep your hands off her, Morgan. I'm done watching. Guess Morgan figured out how to monetize literacy. dying under a pile of haikus. Thanks. Skylar, hold on. I'm turning this school into an encore they'll never forget.
You? Again? You never paid for that bag of hot fries!
I told you, I don't carry cash, I carry vengeance.
Oh, Ramona. Back for another snack break? Welcome to the workshop, where dreams are cut down to size and punk rock gets sanded into silence.
Welcome to Sarkon, baby! Population U!
I'm gonna send you back to Home Depot in pieces, Chip.
Every stage is a trap! Every audience is a line! Let's build your coffin, babe!
You like DIY, Ramona? Try surviving a set that wants to kill you. I call it artisanal pain.
You want a showstopper, Jamorgan? I've got one last song, and it ends with your head on a mic stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, demons and delinquents, welcome to the final show. Tonight's feature, one washed up punk versus one flawless industry icon. Spoiler alert, the punk dies broke.
Cool speech. You rehearsed that in the mirror while choking on your own ego?
Let's see if you can hit the high note as I tear your voice, your spirit, and your girlfriend from your trembling little hands.
You came. Told you I would.
Team of USP, please come down. Another round of applause. Good. Another round of applause for all punk rock Exorcists! And a special round of applause for that lovely playthrough from Elon, so thank you. I want to say special thanks to our programming lead Juno, our art lead Brayden, design lead again Elon, and development directors Ronnie, Gio, character artist Mark, level designer Jenna, programmer CJ, programmer Zach, tech designer Brian, tech designer Daniel, third tech designer Corey, our wonderful narrative designer Allie, animator V, level designer Han, and last but not least, programmer Rod! And Amanda, oh my gosh, I couldn't see you. And tech artist Amanda! Thank you for watching.
what's in the words, maybe some small tale. I have tongue twisters actually that I can say. I'm not sure if I'm able to find them though. It's a little tough. No, it's not the tongue twister. Oh, I have actually them tonguya. No, I don't have a tongue twister. I have a Russian tongue twister. That's what I was waiting for. It like took a while. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Huh? Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count more. 6. And then 7, 8, 9, and.
Okay, I feel like we're on an episode of Sesame Street all of a sudden. Okay. All right, don't forget about the reminders. Well, I'm going to give you the reminders so you don't forget. Your posters, which are in this conference room right across here. So don't forget your posters. And of course, don't forget Hideaway Bar in Ivanhoe Village at 4 p.m. Right? Draven, what are we providing?
Oh, yeah, the flatbreads and
Sliders. That's right. Very good. All right. So this is Dillow's Dilemma, and this is Zahara Sheko.
So, it's the final presentation, and we've been working on this game for 8 months, and I think it's time for me to say the quote that I've said in a lot of other presentations. Hello everyone, my name is Zahar Sheiko, and I am project lead for MoonSpice Games. And today, I want to show you the work, the outcome of the work that we spent 8 months developing. The game that gathered a lot of people, and the name of this game is Dillow's Dilemma. So, I want to show you the trailer, which I would call teaser, to be honest. So, let's jump into it. And now I press button one more time. And now the lights. Like Crimson Knight, we are coming out on Steam, and you will be able to find the QR code in the end of the presentation. Or you can just Google Dillow's Dilemma right now and find it. So I want to go through a little bit of introduction of the game, and none of the games can exist without the main character. Even if the game does not have a character itself, you're the main character. But in our game, we have some goals before the presentation, the character actually. I'm sorry. So when we created the Dillo, we had a few goals that we wanted to achieve. We wanted the game to be exciting and marketable. And we tried a lot of things to kind of hit our goals. But in the process, we also understood that there is no excitement without the game being fun to develop and memorable to play. And that became our real goal in the end. So, and we wanted to create as many memories for the team members as much as possible. And they were creating a bunch of, providing a bunch of ideas and development. And I think let's get to the character. The character is Dillo, who is doing the Fortnite dance. He is a whimsy crafty engineer, and we wanted the player to associate with Dillo. And he's the representation of the good side, the fun that the player is having while playing the game. But like every good, there is a bad side. There is something evil. And every protagonist has antagonist. And our antagonist is Evil Jack, the Rat King, the bad, big guy. And he's the opposition of Dillo. He is corrupted, he is evil, and he abuses people for his own goals. And in this game, you fight him. How you fight him? By using the mechanics that we have. We focus around several mechanics. Some of them are rats that chase you because you need an enemy, rolling around, collecting things, because the game is about, like, collecting is one of the things that in nature of collectathon, and Dillo as a collectathon game wants to achieve these goals. And finally, we wanted, like, during the development, we understood that the movement is also very fun alongside the collecting. So we decided to improve on more and more movement mechanics. So that's why we, for example, have a mechanic like down slam. And collectibles are fireflies that scattered around the world, jars with fireflies that were captured by the Rat King, caged armadillos, your friends, your kind, that was also catched by the evil guy, and that's it. But, you know, we wanted also to represent that the world is divided into two a little bit. And that's why in the first part of the level of the game, where you play on the Dillo's land, it's light, it's chill, it has a much more calm music. And we wanted to contrast it with the levels like the Red Kingdom, which is darker, has much more dark-toned music, and I think that's a good representation of what our characters are and how the world changes under the rule of the Red King. And with that said, I want to jump into the gameplay time and play the game. Yes. I'm going to comment a little bit. Maybe read some quotes, maybe answer to them. Not everything, no. You can all read, so hopefully. Otherwise, I can do some help to you. Yeah, chill guy, Red King is chill guy. Maybe Dillo doesn't know actually. He stole a bunch of stuff that Dillo developed. Yeah, and we're gonna find out what happens. Let's jump into it. Ooh, look, there's something there. Let's collect it. You see, he's not a chill guy. He kidnapped fireflies. Oh. And Frank said not to fall into the viewer. I don't know. Oh no. Unlucky idea. Maybe it's a skill issue, like I mentioned so many times. The real skill issue is here. What happened here? Oh, you see, like, it fell down. You know, like you say, we should be empathetic to everyone, so that's why we do not consider Red evil. At least now, or never. I hope that you were able to read because I kind of went into my thoughts. Something that I just want to skip through a little bit of stuff. You saw that? Thank you. some mechanics that are gonna be introduced later down in the game, but like for the purpose of the speed, I'm doing that right now. Because the game is a little bit lengthy. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, moving the camera. Then you're gonna see Sleepy Tempe. There is an R button on controller. I mean, there are some controls with the buttons. Not bad, Dillo. I know, I'm a pretty good player, you know? You're not bad yourself, Frank. Yeah, I got the keys, so I can have use a shortcut. Let's give it a try. Bum 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 bum. Hopefully I'm gonna go. Whoop. Yep, easy jump. I think I need to do that. Like, it was such an easy jump, guys. Don't teach me how to play the game. I played it plenty. Let's head to the farmland. Boink, boink, boink. Collect some fireflies. Oh, Blinker station. What now? So we should consider that whenever we see the Blinker station, we should use it. Noted. Dillo, you should use your brain, you're engineer, so you know building also comes with destruction, so you should destroy this beam. Beam. Boom, boom, boom. Wah! Second try. No. So, how should I place them? I think like that, and maybe like that. And now we jump to it. Oh! Get away from me! Oh, he's stuck on me! Okay, we're gonna go for the second lap. That's fine. Maybe the third lap. Maybe the fourth. You never know. How many laps do you need? Easy. First try. Well, yes, I know. All my plans work out. Sometimes. Always. How long has it been? And as you remember, we said always use blinker stations, so we're gonna use one. Oh, where is it? Oh. That's Farmer? Brand, are you here? Oh. Trent is not old, so it's not him. That. Yeah. Old man, you talk too much. Let's move. And you know, I want to show you something special before I'm gonna go off track a little bit and show you something. You know, we've seen 3 games so far. We present every single Cohort game, so I think we should give them some reference. She thrashed in boots and leather lace, kicked demons dead and left no trace. She became a doomslayer of her world and went to hell. They destroy all the demons. Let's get to the second Easter egg a little bit. I failed this one. This one, you know, like the game that is hidden here, this one is also tough to get. Guys, you know, I think he was looking for eternal rest, and he found it here. Now we're gonna get back to the main track. Maybe. Or we forgot one more game. I don't know. Dillo, what? It's a little loud, but we're gonna give some sound. Boom, boom, boom. And one final game. You know, some people will be happy to see it, others might not be that happy. So, you know, I heard opinions that people want Capstone to be a game about teaching people about Lost. So we decided to do it instead of them. How to use these blinkers? I don't know. Just guessing the placement, you know? Maybe like this. And now we jump in there. Get away from me, rats. That's fine. Never wanted it. Ah, no! Let's go like that. You know, whenever you play the game in front of the audience, it's always tougher. We're using the e-brake here sometimes for the safety of the playthrough. Okay, now we got the key. I forgot to show you the gate, but I think it's fine. Ah, блин. Ой. Fail. Let's get to it. A little bit speed. I think it's fine. Thank you, Tempe. I think there's soundboard, so we can use that one. Fair. So it's very quick placement. Not scripted at all. And one last one. I guess I'll put it here, maybe. Yeah, I'll go like that. And yeah, I told you it's not scripted. I'm guessing. Bam. First one down. Too much. Oh. Ooh, Blinker saved me from dying from rats actually right now. Clean. one more. But we need to go back. Woo! The game gets progressively harder, guys. Let's get to the side of the Red King now. Ooh, to the darkness beneath the world. Ooh. Some fly through. Cutscene. Nice. Guys, you should also network like Frank. Be cool. Never forget about network. Ooh, look at this. Is it a bell? Nice drawing. I don't know who did it. Lean. Oh. High tension. Do not roll into. I guess not enough speed. Let's give it a second try. You know, it works. Okay. Ow. Ah. Dillo copied me. I said ow and he said ow. I don't know. And have your own opinion. Oh, what's that? Oh. Frank Dillo, you made it. Hello. Sure did. Guys, you see it's captured Amadeus. They were captured by Red King. So, I guess he's evil and not chill. I'm sorry, yeah. Maybe I'll come to you after collecting fireflies, but I'm kinda running through the game, so maybe I will not have enough time for that. Sadly. Alright, don't give me 1, 2, 3. Give it a try. I guess I'm nervous. Second try. Nicely done, Dillo. Thank you, guys. That is my thanks. Oh, I'm skipping a little bit. Good luck, Dillo. Thank you. I guess they told me to hit the bells. I was not distracted. I know, I keep failing, guys. I don't know. I know the path. I know the way, guys. Maybe execution is lacking a little bit, but better than nothing. Oh my god, he needs to speed up. Said me and jumped over the speeding up. I'm getting good. Where am I? I know where. Hello? Yep. Wow. Oh. Say. Fail. I guess we have a second try. Oh! Man, stop surviving, please. Oh. Stop. Huh. He got scared! No, it's easy, guy. I'm proficient in it. Sometimes. So that is a skill issue. You can say that, Tempe, actually. That's... I would not miss this chance. Here's a no Dillo, I guess that's me. You know, we are punks here. So we're gonna break in. I think we should destroy the ropes, guys, according to this dialogue. I think we should. Yeah, Frank, I agree. Frank! Let's go. Let's see if I'm rusty or not right now. There is a dilemma. I'm listening to you all. You'll see the dilemma in the end. It's a hidden. Globes. About to do the second run. Let's go for the second lap. Moon? Ah. I have to lock in, sorry. This is a little bit tougher than it looks like. Maybe. Maybe. Woo. Bam! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god, flew away. Oh, oh, oh. Frank is also fine, guys, if you forgot about him. Maybe? Before we get the key, I think, you know, it deserves a little bit of flex. And okay, the key is here. And time for redemption. Do you want to go to King's Lair? Let's take down the Ratkin once and for all. Ooh. He's attacking us with FPS. FPS, come back, please. Is it power? It's back. Tempe, thank you. You even increased our FPS by like 20. Oh, I think I skipped something. Sorry. Redkin does not deserve to talk, to speak. Let's destroy him. That's a cheese to cheese. Let's give it a try. Can we jump over? Unlucky. Oh no! Bam! We are hitting the target with no problems. It's because we are skilled players all here. Oh no, the floor gets destroyed. Not cheater. Clever player. Excuse me. You little pests. Oh. One more hit. Let's give it a try. Clean. And with that, there are some Easter eggs in this cutscene. Could you spot them? I'll give you a chance. Yes, guys. Who could it be? Dillo? No. This is his time. Frank! Yes. And yeah, guys. Just in case, Tempe appears in in titles, in credits like 5 times. Tempe is the GOAT, guys. Just wanna say that. So, and here I wanna call the team to come here, and I wanna name them after that. So please, guys. So. Come, guys, come here, stay here, please, all here, in front of the screen, if you want. Give me a second. You know, there is something going on here. So let me introduce you the team. A little bit louder or quieter. You know why it's sad music? Because it came to an end. Thank you all for making this game, for making this whole journey and making it through. Without you all, the game would not exist. I'm very grateful to you all, and let me introduce you the team now. Vicky, the art lead. Greg, the level designer. Santiago, tech artist. Ben, level designer. Yeah, that was something bad. And QR code, can you move a little bit so we can scan? Tempi, design lead, 2D artist, animator, everything that you can have in your pack, the best person ever. Alejandro, tech design and UI. Will, character artist, 3D artist. Jason, lighting artist, tech artist. Jack, programmer, software engineer. Ryan, tech designer. The fourth guy. Josh, friend. The lead programmer. Guys, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, come here, come here. Srirak, the software engineer. Amo, again software engineer. One more. Courtney, the tech designer. Sai, 3D artist, the Red King. And finally, my dear and best friend, who was the thing that I was missing, the calmness that I was missing in my leadership, Joshua Chan, development director. And with that said, I'm very grateful to everyone in Cohort for being with us. It was a magic journey. Guys, you are amazing. And I hope you'll find your career and succeed in it. Thanks everyone. Thanks the team.